And I was always asking Top, I was like, yo, let me get that. He was like, no.
It looks like the king of cap is back at it again. Now, Compton rapper The Game is getting called out for saying he was going to sign Kendrick Lamar, K-Dot, back in the day. Now, The Game seems to always say the wildest stuff when he's about to drop an album and he goes on a media tour. And at this point, it gotta be a marketing tactic for him, just like the red rose and white ceiling freestyle used to be for him back in the day. Now, Kendrick Lamar's bodyguard and longtime friend 2T's came out the woodworks to set the record straight and called cappity cap on what The Game is saying about him trying to sign that there Kendrick Lamar. Even The Game's ex-manager Rack 100 had to speak on this situation on a popular podcast called Back on Fed.
Hey, Wack.
Yeah, who this?
Nigga, this Smack. Quit playing with me like you don't know who the fuck this is, Wack. We live. Quit playing with me, gang. Hey, Wack.
What up?
All right, look, we talking about this shit. The artist went on the thing talking about that he tried to sign Kendrick Lamar, right?
Who? What are you talking about? You talking about Gang? You have to remember, and I think Terrell gonna agree with this. You wasn't around back in them days.
Oh, no. Nigga, I was.
I'm just being real respectful. I ain't trying to argue with you. We talking about 20 niggas.
When they had GDE, nigga, I was around.
No,
yeah.
we talking about before J-Rock even had the feature with Wayne and all that shit. But I mean, whatever him and Top Dog conversation was, I called Top. Y'all know Top. I do know Top at one point in time had kind of wanted to do a joint venture. I don't know if it was with Rock. I don't know if it was with, but that, only Top and 2T's can speak on that, because 2T's was Gang Security and 2T's always been who he is at Top. But
and 2T spoke on it. He said blood is lying. He never wanted to sign Kendrick Lamar.
Okay, so why if 2T spoke on it, why you calling me about it?
Nigga, because these niggas is arguing. Hold up, Wack.
I can only speak on what I did for Kendrick Lamar.
What you do, Wack?
Well, I'm the first nigga put him on New York radio. First nigga put him on a New York stage. But a lot of niggas I did that for, because I had the K-Slate plug. And Top, if you listen to it, when I called him from No Jumper, he told Adam, nigga, Wack gave me the keys in New York. So that's what that was. But other than that, I don't know what Top and Game discussed. 2T's would know, because 2T's was always the go-between to that. So if 2T said that, that's what 2T said. I ain't talked to Top about that. But what difference do it make? Because that's still a TDE movement regardless.
Yeah. We niggas was just trying to solidify that answer. You feel me? Once 2T's came in there and he commented, I feel like, hey, that's what it is. Now you have to argue it.
We both know 2T's don't really do social media, but like I said, I'm gonna call Top today and ask him now. I see that it's floating. I do know at one point in time that it was conversations of trying to do a joint venture. I don't know if it was just overall. Probably back then, let's keep it real, J-Rock was the topic. You know what I'm saying? It was about J-Rock back then. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if he approached him about that. I just called Top direct and that. But if 2T's said that shit, then there's probably some validity behind it. But then again, it's a little bad blood with those two.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just called Top. I'm gonna hit him right now and ask him.
Now, in this clip, Wack said he's going to call Top Dog, the founder of TDE, to confirm if what The Game said is true. Now, if you know how Wack likes to get down on the internet, we'll be knowing if Top Dog confirms The Game story or not by tomorrow morning, probably by 8 a.m. But Wack also exposed that The Game and 2T's got some type of background beef going on, and that could be the reason why 2T's is denying The Game story. Personally, I feel like you have to take everything The Game says with a grain of salt. He's known to exaggerate or just flat out lie about events or certain things, but you guys let me know what you think in the comments, and I'm gonna ask you to subscribe, like, share this video, because it's free to show love, and you made it this far in the video for a reason. But until the next video, have a blessed day. Peace. Peace.
So in the beginning, I would be going in the beginning of my career. I'd be going by Top Dog's house and just helping him with J-Rock stuff and lending my 2 cents since I was a little bit ahead of the curve than from where they were. And I was always asking Top. I was like, yo, let me get Dot.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, no. And so he knew what he was. I knew what he was. J-Rock. When I took J-Rock on tour, Dot was hype man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I asked Top again at my house in Glendale. I was like, let me get Dot. He was like, nah. But he was like, yo, what if we piece up TDE? And I was like, man, I got Black Wall Street. I'm good.
Yeah.
I want you to do
So
your
when you
thing.
say let me get Dot, are you talking about let me get him as an artist or as a feature?
Let me get him as an artist because I already knew. I knew what he was gonna be.